So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here I have our Cocoon Silk Mummy Liner. Alright, this is the package here. We're going to do a little review. We're going to look at some weights on this product. We're going to take it out of the container. We're going to show you what it is. We're going to weigh it all for you. We're going to talk about the specs here. So this is by Cocoon. This is their Mummy Liner. Okay, let's get some light up in here. Here we go. Is that going to focus or not? This says it's 135 grams, 4.7 ounces, and the dimensions on it are 95 inches by 35 inches at the shoulder and 22 inches at the foot box. Okay, comes in a nice little package like that. Sleep gear for adventure. Mummy Liner. Here are some stats. This is 100% silk. Okay, the reason you choose silk, well, one, it's lightweight. This thing only weighs 4 ounces here. It says 4.7 ounces. We're going to weigh it, see if they're true. It says silk is 9.5 degrees Fahrenheit is the added temperature that it adds to your bag. They have a silk cotton, microfiber, Egyptian cotton, cotton poly cotton, cotton flannel, and Cool Max, all with different weights, different temperature ratings. The best one is this cotton flannel. That adds 12 degrees to your bag, but it weighs a pound. 12 degrees to your bag, it weighs a pound? You might as well just buy a new bag. That's heavy. Who's going to use that? Unless you're car camping. Made in China. Perfect. Alright. Weight, 135 grams. Let's check the weight on this. So here we got grams here. Whoops. Let's, well, a little sneak peek. Let's see what we got here. I hope we can read that okay. We're going to stand this bad boy up here. Alright, so we have 118 grams here. Let's do that again. We'll lay it down. 117, this little thing's kind of falling off the edge here. Okay, 118 grams. Now this says it weighs 135 grams. They're actually weighing it. I realize they're weighing it. Even with the label. They're doing themselves an injustice. 128 grams. They just added 7 grams onto their product. Look at that. 118 grams. What's the ounces on this? This says it's supposed to weigh 4.7 ounces. And this thing was coming out... Come on. Let's lay it down. This was coming in at 4.16 ounces. Here, let's do it this way. 4.16 ounces with this label. It's 4.55 ounces. They say it weighs 4.7 ounces. So it actually weighs less. Here, we're going to go ahead and take it out of the bag here. So this is what the product looks like here. We're going to take it out of the bag here. Now you can trust me on this. The bag itself weighs 0.24 ounces or 6 grams. Okay. So there's 95 inches. Honestly, they made this way too tall. If you ask me, they could have shaved more weight off of it, but it doesn't weigh that much. See how tall that is? See that? It goes from the floor to the ceiling, man. This thing's for like a giant. Now, what they do say is that it has this nice foot box that they sew in. So it's not just kind of flat at the bottom, but it actually has kind of like a rectangular thing here. Rectangular foot box, I guess people like that. Let's crawl it out. It comes with a little drawstring. You could save some more weight and take that drawstring out. One thing I was thinking about doing was either cutting out the foot box and sewing a new one in, or cutting some material off the top. Because this is, well, the foot box. Let's take a look at this foot box here. Here's kind of with the foot box. So, you know, it's not like, to be honest, to be honest, the foot box could be a little bit wider, but you know, you kind of figure if you don't have a big foot box in your mummy bag anyway. This is a mummy liner. They have a rectangular one, so if you want that, that would probably be a little bit more roomier for you. Look at this though. So this thing will go. I'm gonna disappear into this thing. Look at that. So if you're a big dude, this is for you, man. This is big. This is realistically. But you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's big, but it's not too big. It's okay. You know, you're gonna move around a little bit at night. You might kick it down a little bit. You know, it's a little big, but it's okay. You could probably shave an extra ½ ounce if you cut it. But let's be honest, you're never gonna do unless you can get your grandma to sew this for you. You're never gonna be able to get it right. And I'm just gonna fold it up. One thing that I like to see with products is to be able to. It's just if you want a close up of the fabric. I mean, it's just light, and it feels like it would breathe well. That's another thing. It breathes well. It's not gonna absorb all the sweat and stuff like cotton. What's important to me is that these products are easy to fold back up. Because if you can't get them back in the stuff sack, man, there's nothing worse than not being able to get your product back in the stuff sack. We got it kind of rolled back up. It's a good fitting stuff sack, but what I like is that the stuff sack is actually a little bit bigger than it needs to be. That way it's easier to get back in there. So like I said, this stuff sack weighs 6 grams. So if you want to bring it along, you could. If you don't, you can leave it at home. And just keep your liner stuffed in your bottom of your sleeping bag or something. And even this, I mean, this is tiny. It's 6 inches by, you know, and you could even smush it down even more. So got a little handle on it. Helps keep your bag clean. Adds an extra 10 degrees of warmth because I have a 30-degree bag. Now I got a 20-degree bag, and all I did was add 4 ounces because I have a Enlightened Equipment 30-degree bag, and it's like $250. And I'm like, oh man, I kind of wish I ordered the 20-degree bag. But the problem is, well, 20-degree, I'm not going to be able to use it in the summer. Even though 30-degree might be a little bit too hot for the summer, but you have that option. But the 20-degree, you know, I'm not going to order another $250 quilt just to get the 20-degree bag. You know, I carry an extra 2 ounces compared to the 20-degree bag by having this with the 30-degree bag. But at least this I can wash, I can clean out, and keep my bag. So I hope you guys like the review.